Hey buddies, it's GamerX, and today I'll be showing you how to beat Amethyst Speedrunner inside of Highrise Rush. I'm doing it a bit different today, because in Highrise Rush you have to get sub 1 minute in 5 different maps, all in the Amethyst district. So I've compiled my 5 runs that got those, and then I'm just going to be showing you the tricks needed to be able to match that time. Because honestly, if I played in the game, I'm not gonna get it perfect every time for the video. So I just decided that it's much easier to do it this way. So first off, we're starting with the easiest one being verticality, and I'll just start my video. So this is verticality. You want to aim a bit right here, and then. Yeah, it's not too difficult of a match. You want to vault over that, jump on the blind, and then as soon as you land, you want to roll, jump, get onto that, roll again, jump onto the wall run, roll down here. You could take the left path. I don't know if it's actually faster. It's pretty easy to do this way though. Roll. You can see the person down there on the left. Then wall run to get higher on the fight. No, I failed it there, but still ends up being fine. This is, I told you, it's by far the easiest now. You want to jump there. And yeah, 5509. Like, it's a very easy map to complete. Not too hard. Second easiest is concave, which, roll, jump, wall run, roll. Hopefully you can jump on top of that to roll, but you don't need to. This was a very good start. Roll here, jump on top of the gate. You can jump on top of the gate, but I failed it, and I had to vault. Zipline. You can roll immediately and like hold the roll for all the momentum. Get here, vault over that to roll, vault over this to roll. Like jump there. Because you can roll from pretty much anywhere that's elevated. Sliding fails though. I can't remember. That was pretty bad, but it's fine. It worked out. Another. I like going this way. It really just depends on the person. I don't know if one's faster than the other. Fault. Didn't get it. I got 58.77 on like, it wasn't even a great run. This is agency. Third hardest. No, 3rd out of 5. Pretty simple start, but then it gets much harder. Get on the blind, jump off a bit early and slide. Vault, slide. Double vault over this. Get on the corner. Here. Don't slide that. Roll here. Roll here. And then you're inside the building pretty much while you roll again. I like jumping on that to get an extra low roll. Don't follow the intended path there, you just do that. Oh, that got laggy for a second, I'm sorry. I forgot that this run got lagged, but oh, it didn't matter much. You can technically skip that huge jump, but it's incredibly difficult and you don't need to do it. It's just not worth it. Another roll. And barely got there, but I did. That's my PB. Next we have construction. Construction is the second hardest, and I will warn you right now that that this is where the difficulty really jumps up. This and the hardest are just insane in their difficulty. But here we go. You jump on top of the fence, roll, jump on the pillar, roll, jump on the next pillar, roll, vault, vault, get on the zip line. You want to jump off the zip line a little early so that I can double vault on there. Get the checkpoint, make sure you get the checkpoint. Roll here, small skip. This is a bigger skip. You just straight up go around, grab on that. Normally you grab on the wall, but I didn't, and I had to fall onto the ground before jumping again. which honestly isn't too big of a problem, but that didn't mean I had to risk a little there. You want to vault on here to get up on that ledge. Slide on this outer wall. And here you want to get on top, slide, get on top again, slide, and then slide into the finish. 58-59. Not my PB, but it is still a really solid, really clean run. And then finally, this was done in a private server, so it won't say PB, and I did have to repeat. Big warning, don't do it in a private server. You have to do all these in public servers for it to save your personal best. I had to beat Metro twice because of it, which is obviously really painful because this is the hardest one of the 5. So it starts immediately, get that roll in, and do this shortcut. You want to roll a bit, but then quit, don't roll there. Get on this line, get in. You should break that glass before the 11-minute mark for a really good start. It didn't really matter here because I had a great middle. I messed up that wall run a bit, but it doesn't actually lose any time if you do, as long as you land on the balcony. Make sure you're getting all the rolls in that you can. Vault over this roll. Get on the swing. I jump to the side here. Here, you want to make sure you get that roll in, of course. Down this. I do mess up this, you're supposed to vault. Oh no, I did vault, okay. Want to roll there for a little. I messed up that a tiny bit, but it didn't end up mattering much. And I end up vault, roll, 59-73. That's my beat. So yeah, it's very, very difficult, very tight on Metro. And overall, all of the grinding, all the discovery, all the playing random maps that I don't need because people voted wrong, it ended up totaling about 6.5 hours for me because I had to find all these routes myself. And I hope that me sharing the routes that I got them with you guys, helped you a bit with your grinding, and hopefully you can get all of them in under 2 hours, which would be ideal. Anyway, thank you all for watching. This is just me being kind of insane, surprised that I got it, and forgetting to turn it off. Okay. I'll run this through again because this is easily the most complicated. Just all of the many times saved video I do. Because you can't jump straight. If you just go normal, the normal shortcut, which is just straight to the zip line there, you lose out on like a tiny bit of time that is enough to ruin it. Yeah, this run is literally like near perfect. The other one that I got, like that dismount was crazy. The other one I got was 59.79. But this is 7.3, so it is a tiny bit better. It's just solid. Sometimes you don't roll on that, and if you don't roll on it, you're honestly getting screwed. On my second winning run, I didn't actually vault over this. I messed up and had to jump. And I still got it, so it's not too bad. That one I angled too much into the wall, which was the mess up. But you need to angle a little bit to like land on the edge to hit the pipe edge, or as high as possible. So anyway, thank you for watching. I hope this helps. See you in the next one.